What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Pokebeards. I'm Cody.
And I'm the big boy Tommy.
Oh, big boy Tom.
Yeah. I said Tommy, get it right.
Sorry. Tommy.
Ooh.
Tom, where are you going?
We're going to the dadgum bug place.
Going to the bug place.
The buggy place.
You don't want to fight Gillette?
Are we going to do that first?
If you want.
You know, I always did it last when I was little.
Really?
Are you not supposed to do that last?
I always just go gung-ho.
Really?
Yep, I just go ripping through.
Dude, that's what's different about you and me. We're both just like our own people.
Oh, that's crazy.
Love you.
Same.
Oh man, I know. I've already caught a Mankey. It wasn't an accident. I even whittled him down. I wheedled him down. What?
Wheedled him down. Wheedle.
Hey, so, fun fact, everyone probably knows, because you guys are all dorks who watch this. In Japan, the original old man was not tired and did not have his coffee. He was an old drunk.
No, he was plastered on the ground.
He passed out and embarrassed his family. It's great.
They're like, just come back when he gets his coffee and he'll be all sobered up.
Yeah. So, what was I going to do just now? I was looking at these.
Oh, that's interesting, though. So what did you do? You used to go through, like, Viridian?
Yeah, well, because the first time I ever did it,
Did he spank you?
No, he didn't spank me. I mean, no, he didn't spank me, bruh. What happened was, I always only ever went here. And I just never went past, because I knew there was water. Oh, we're fighting him. And, yeah, anyway. Knew there was water, but I never thought you could do anything over there. So I never went over there the first playthrough.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah. So, I
I
don't
think
know.
you're special, eh? You got 2 Pokemon. Well, ooh,
Wow, that's a high level.
that is...
And we are double weak on both our pokes, y'all. Oh, frick. I'm going long con. You fool, you did not gust me. Yeah, he did. That's so cool the way he did that. Try that one more time for me. Come on, baby. Yeah.
Too bad we don't have that potion.
That sick pote.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me your juices. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this daggum text not going really fast is gonna make me want to scream so hard. Hold doggy.
Wow, we don't really even do that much damage.
No, we're getting stomped right here.
That is a...
Travesty?
That's a thick Pidgey.
Yeah, that's pretty thick. Thick with 2 C's.
Man.
Although it didn't gust one time, which is odd. What's Gertrude got? Scratch?
Yeah.
I'm glad I set up that freaking leech seed. That's our only hope of getting past this demon bird. Yeah, he does.
Also, do you see that burn-in?
Nowhere.
So when you switched out from Edgar to Gertrude,
Yeah.
you could still say the box that said Edgar.
I'm not shocked. I think we're gonna get through this Pidgey though. Oh! Did the seed go away? Dude, oh, no it didn't, baby.
There we
Got
go.
him!
Wow, that only healed for 1 point of health.
That's all I had left.
You know, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. He still has an entire Charmander.
Level. Shut up. We're getting Karate Chop right here. Oh, low kick. I was joking, but we got something.
Huh.
Heck yeah.
Well, let's hope that... I don't think we're going to outspeed the boy, but...
I'm gonna get that stab, though. Maybe. As in, I hope I can stab him.
No, low
Oh,
kick.
he's not heavy.
Low kick, yeah. You're thinking Gen 1.
I am.
Low kick in this game, yeah.
Kratos. That was disrespectful, Charmander.
Yeah, so you can see his outline.
Yeah, totally see that sick outline.
You folks at home can't, but...
Yeah, lucky you. I'm gonna do my TV a favor. Yoink. There we go. Just to give it a little bit of movement there.
There you go. Yeah, that's the one problem with plasmas, man.
Yeah. Although I've never had anything permanently burn in it.
That's good.
Yeah. So I can't be too upset.
Man, there was one guy we went to school with, who's a good friend of mine. I used to go over to his house and we would play Halo.
Oh, okay.
We'd play Halo online. His name was Nick.
Oh,
Nick?
yeah.
Yeah.
I know Nick. Unique individual. But he was always fine with me. Anyway.
Yeah, Nick was great.
Yeah.
We would play Halo on his TV in his basement, and it had a real bad burn-in on it. And it had a Fox logo in the bottom right corner. So
Fox? Oh, okay, they would watch Fox?
Yeah, his parents did.
Yeah.
And so they traded out the TVs, got a new one.
Like Fox News or like Fox 59?
Fox 59.
Oh, okay. I can see them being big Fox News people, though.
So, yeah, every game of Halo we played was sponsored by Fox.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to think me a crazy person.
Yeah.
I want a Rattata and Raticate.
How long you want to carry that Raticate?
I mean...
I'm not saying we're trying to build a definitive team off the bat.
Right.
But...
No, I'm not saying we keep him for the long haul, but... I don't know. I'm always intrigued with Rattatas and Raticates.
They always fall off my team like a third of the way in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say that you're incorrect. Oh, I gotta name this thing. What's his name gonna be?
Biscuit.
Biscuit is. It's always like a half second of quiet and then just the dumbest thing possible.
That's how my brain works.
Yeah. Biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some live editing for you guys. Oh, and if you can see over here, I have not improved at all on the sprites because I don't really want to right now. So I ain't gonna. You know what I mean? Now, Cody, is there ever been a Pokemon that you have played with and you thought, man, this thing sucks, and then you had it for some reason and you were like, whoa, maybe I was a little too harsh too quick on this bad Mamma Jamma? Did I skip Rattata? Or can I not do my ABCs here?
A, B, C, D,
Oh, there he is.
E, F, Rattata.
His dumb little mouse face just staring me down. Rattata.
Has there ever been a Pokemon that I've just been using and then all of a sudden I'm like, I hate it and I don't want it?
No, like you originally thought, I will never love this thing and it's dumb. But then you're like, you used it for a little bit and you thought, holy smokes, this thing's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Generation 8, actually. So, actually somewhat recently.
Yeah.
What's that Pokemon's name?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's the Imp one.
Oh, Impidimp?
Impidimp, yeah.
And then Morgrim and...
Grimmsnarl,
yeah.
I could only think of Grimmsnarl.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, I don't know, this thing seems kind of weak. Dude, that thing is a tank. He's good.
Yeah.
Especially his final evolution.
Once he grows his hair out.
Oh, yeah.
Lets his hair down a little.
Just lets it go.
Yeah, baby.
It's experimenting. What?
Well, anyway. We're back.
Yeah, I'd say recently that. What about you?
Just because it's fresh on my mind right now, is I'm gonna speed up through this because no. Anyway.
Yeah, we're not emulating. What?
No one emulates. That's for losers and people who don't want to spend $80 for a cart. All right. So anyway.
FYI, I own both these carts.
Yeah, so we're cool. I do too. I only know where Fire Red's at, but I've got both of them.
I actually have. I still have Leaf Green complete in box.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
It was next to my Soul Silver box in my office.
I recall seeing that now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Pidgey. Do we want a Pidgey just well...
No.
No.
I want to break the mold.
Are we breaking it?
I always get Pidgey.
That's
every
true.
time. I don't want Pidgey.
Yeah? What do you want? You want Sparrow? Or you just want to say, forget a bird right now? We could go to their duo. Oh, that's what we did in yellow.
I want a Spearow.
You want Sparrow? Okay.
That's
Let's
the
go
only
get a
other.
daggum Sparrow.
That's the only bird I can think of.
There you go. Well, we could wait and get ducks. But honestly, we don't need a bird.
ducks in this game.
I don't know. Ducks, for you folks that may not know, is far-fetched. In the original Gen 1, you get to trade it for... I don't remember what you trade it for. I think it's a Spearow, right?
Yeah. Which one was named Chiding?
Chiding. That was also a far-fetched.
Was it, or was it a Chatot?
I never got a Chatot.
Well, you could trade in Gen 4 and get a Chatot.
I knew you could. That's the one where it had Mimic was the move.
It's Chatter.
Chatter, and you could just scream whatever profanity you want to do into your Game Boy.
You know, it's funny. I actually still have my original save file on Pearl.
What did Cody...
You know what it sounds like?
Why does it sound like that?
Because I was yelling some obscenity and the mic cut off. I don't know what it was, but I thought it was hilarious at the time. What was that?
Screaming like a sociopath into your Game Boy. It's like,
well, it would start recording, but it would be like delayed.
Yeah.
And so it'd be like, you know, you'd say like, let's say you're just saying the word hey. It'd just be like, hey.
Oh, weird. Wonder what that's about.
I don't know.
Sure.
I just didn't put much effort into it.
That's fair.
But get him, Biscuit.
Go on, Biscuit. Go on, get Biscuit.
Yeah. I still have that old save file.
The oldest save file I have on any game is Pokemon, but probably... Well, no, not anymore. I was going to say Soul Silver.
Yeah.
But that's not even true anymore.
Hmm.
So yeah, not very old.
My oldest was Sapphire. I cannot find my old Sapphire cart.
Really?
I'm really sad about it. I had over 500 hours on that game.
Ooh, that battery's dead though.
Oh, it's dead, yeah.
At least it doesn't roast the save though.
No.
The way the old ones did.
No.
Ew, Biscuit getting crits left and right. Come on, Biscuit.
He's ornery.
He's ornery. He's an ornery Biscuit. Ah. Go on, get him. Ah. I'm burning a potion. You think I care?
We don't have a potion.
You won't bet. Just pick that piece up. Thanks for watching.
Oh, man. I was too busy talking about me saying an obscenity.
Yeah.
The worst part is I don't even know what I was yelling.
Probably something horrible.
Probably. What was that?
You know.
2007?
Yeah, 7 or 8.
I think it was 7.
Yeah. So we would have been 7th graders?
No, we would have been freshmen.
Oh. No. 07?
07.
So 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we graduated in 11, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, no, we were 8th graders most of that year.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I say? 7th grade? Whatever. Wait. Am I dumb?
Yeah.
Were we in freshmen? Were we freshmen?
This is the end of... 07 was the end of our 8th grade year.
That's
August
right.
would have been the beginning of our freshman year.
Man, our voices were cracking.
Yeah. You remember English class sophomore year?
Mr. Walk Tizzle.
Yeah.
Yep.
I felt so bad for him.
I never did. I didn't ever think that we gave him that hard of a time.
We didn't give him that hard of a time, but there were some people who did, and I could just see it in his, like, life fleeting from his eyes. He's just like,
I hate everyone here.
I don't get paid enough for this.
No.
And we were just back there playing Mario Kart.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played Mario Kart DS a lot back there.
Oh, yeah. And,
Biscuit.
The, Daxter on PSP.
Oh, yeah, you played that. What did I play on the PSP? Gosh, I don't even know.
You were playing,
The ATV Off-Road Fury?
Yeah, I was about to say ATV and MX versus ATV.
I never had that. The only one I ever had was ATV Off-Road Fury 2 or something like that.
I knew you had it, and I knew I knew that was what you were playing. I just couldn't remember which exact one, but yeah.
That's the one with the Billy Talent song, The Devil in Midnight Mass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Anyway, yeah, we would just play Game Boy all the time back there. PSP. Cool kids.
Yeah. I remember I was also a cool kid, and I had my PSP. Yeah. Because I was too poor to have a nicer iPod, and I was way too poor to have a Zune.
Zune.
Do you remember Zunes?
Yeah, everyone looked down on my iPod because they're like, oh, it's not a Zune. Like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Everybody was so high and mighty on their Zune. Where are they at?
Exactly.
Mm.
They're in jail, Cody.
So, one of them's dead.
Dead in a ditch with a heroin needle hanging out of their arm.
Yeah.
We're just guessing here. We don't know. But it's probably the case.
No.
If you're in a Zune, unsubscribe.
Well, looks like we're not losing any
Yeah,
subscribers.
because we ain't got any.
No, we've got 5.
We got 5. 3 of them's probably us in our various channels.
No,
No?
I don't subscribe to my own channels.
Well, aren't you better than me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too good to subscribe to my own. Well, on a different channel, rather. But, oh, man. Remember when I took my driving test in the town that you just moved to, actually?
Oh, you took it there?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The lady was like, oh, is that your iPod? I was like, oh, yeah. And it was the iPod, not Nano, but the small one.
You had the shuffle?
No. It was like...
You're talking about the iPod Mini.
Mini, yeah.
Because the Mini was in between the Nano and the shuffle at the time.
No, it was like a playing card cut vertical. That's how big it was. It had a screen on it. Didn't have much of one, but it had a screen and the wheel.
Was it a black and white screen?
Yeah, it did not do videos or
then
anything like that.
It was a Mini.
Okay, yeah. Oh, your iPod's a Mini. What?
Man, I took my driving test in where did I take it?
I don't know.
Noblesville.
Nice. Oh, but yeah, anyway, the reason I said that, the lady was like, oh, is that your iPod? I was like, oh, yeah, it is. And she goes, oh, I have a Zune. I remember thinking, like, you're 40. I'm 16. What are you talking about?
Why do I care what you have?
Like, I don't care what you have. Ugh.
Man, I remember there was one kid we went to school with. He was literally just bragging nonstop about his Zune and how cool it was.
Give me a first name.
Dagan.
Oh, really?
He was super big on that Zune.
He was super annoying. I shouldn't say that. I barely ever even talked to him.
I was pretty good friends with him.
Really?
Yeah. And then after we got into high school, like sophomore year,
Yeah.
complete douche.
Yeah. That's kind of what I remember of him, but I was never friends with him to start with.
I was friends with him in 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade.
Really?
Yeah, we were good friends. And then he started hanging out with people I didn't like.
Yeah.
And then he turned into a big old peckerhead.
Yep. Big old peckerhead. Yeah, they're the worst. The worst.
The waste.
The worst.
But, yeah. No, he was super proud of that Zune. I remember that same day he was bragging about it. He was like...
Uh-oh.
He was like, guys, look. And then started like... he's like, yeah, my nuts hang low. Like, okay. He's like, yeah, check it out. And he's like, yeah, look, I can clap them.
No. What? Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't know why. That memory's just burned into my head.
Yikes. That's old people stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gross. Weird thing to be proud of.
Well, that was
big.
That was 7th grade pre-algebra. No.
Ooh.
8th, no, 7th. 7th grade pre-algebra.
Nice. Huh. Yeah, that's,
Weird how those things just stick with you.
yeah, I know. The dumbest stuff that really don't matter always hangs with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'd swap train here to Edgar, because, we need to get Razor Leaf before we go to Brock.
Yeah.
Which we get, what, like 10? Something like that?
10 or 11, maybe.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So if you guys haven't noticed, we tend to talk high school stories a lot.
They're funny.
They are fun. I like to think our videos are kind of like mini podcasts with gameplay in the background almost.
I kind of feel like that's how it goes.
Yeah. But hey, that's how you guys get to know us.
Yeah.
So do you remember that time I shot the needle tool into the ceiling of the art class?
Yeah, that was my fault though. Partially.
Kinda.
You had...
I knew it was there, but I didn't think that was gonna happen.
No. So, what were we doing? We were cutting clay.
Yeah, a fresh block of clay we were gonna wire tool in half.
Yeah, and the wire tool is
Except-
basically, like a garrote.
Yeah.
And you had pushed it down in there to cut it, and I took a sculpting needle tool, stabbed it right in the top of the clay.
No, hold on. The wire was laying down, we put the clay on top, and I was like gonna pull them crosswise and like just slice it real fast.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this would not have happened.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, go on.
Yeah, and then I go and stab the sculpting tool, like the needle, right in the top of it.
Yeah.
Tom goes to pull it and just catapults that thing right through the ceiling.
If it was like 2 inches closer to me, it would have went right through my chin, like into my mouth.
It was not good.
No. And it just goes doing right into the foam ceiling. We're like, whoa. Yeah, nobody really even noticed though.
No.
Which is wild. Although we did jack in that class.
Yeah, do you remember one of my sculptures I made?
Outhouse?
I made an outhouse.
Yeah, I remember the outhouse.
I think I still have that.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time I thought my teeth were going to shatter was in that class.
Yeah.
Because we like to make slip instead of doing our work. And if you guys don't know what slip is, it's where you get like semi-dried out clay. Or actually, you can do it with really dried out stuff, and you just kind of grind it into powder.
Yeah.
And you mix it with water, and that's what you use to they call it score and slip. Or if you wanted to put a piece on it, you would put little cuts in the thing, smear this stuff on it, then stick your piece on it, and it would
Yeah, it just helps it adhere to it.
Yeah, it's like ceramic welding kind of. But anyway.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, we would just make the slip for pretty much the entire class because it was more fun just to grind up dried out clay.
Well, yeah.
But I remember this kid named Jake was in that class, and he made like this 3-tiered box thing or something, and it got fired, which that was how you got your grade. They had to fire it, and it couldn't explode or whatever.
Yep.
And so he was like, "Yeah, you can have it." Oh heck yeah! You remember we took the tool and started trying to grind it, and it was like nails on a chalkboard,
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't let go of the tool and the piece fast enough. Like, oh no! Oh, my hands hurt for like an hour. I hate that texture.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so disappointing because I was expecting, man, this is going to be a cool little cut right through here.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, nightmare.
Or when we were using the pottery wheel and put way too much water.
Yeah.
Oh, and that thing exploded like a lava dump.
Yep. I forgot about that. I feel like we didn't use the wheel very much.
No, we didn't, and that was one of the few times we did, and she made us stay after class to clean it up.
Yeah, she was
like,
not
no,
impressed.
You guys are staying and cleaning up this mess.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
That's on us. She married one of the math teachers, didn't she?
She did.
Fine whip's what we got, not with razor leaf. So we are good for Brock.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm playing a game. Look at that burn in.
Some sweet, sweet burn in.
Yeah. But yeah, that was we had that class right after the English class.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that one trimester we had English first thing in the morning, and then after that was, what was that called? Was it ceramics?
Mm-hmm. It was
Yeah, it
called
must have been
ceramics,
called
yeah.
ceramics. Where yeah, we would make slip all morning.
Yep.
Kind of wake up.
Pretty much.
Man, those were the days.
Yep.
But yeah, but that English class was Mr. Walk Tizzle. He was so, I honestly think, just defeated. That, do you remember, we didn't even have to do the homework in that class? There was no deadline except the last day of the year, or trimester.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't care if you don't do any of this ever. As long as it's turned in by the last day of the trimester, it'll still be counted full credit.
Yep.
And boy, did I abuse that rule.
Oh, yeah.
I think everybody did. You're an idiot if you didn't.
No, I'd 100% abuse that.
Yeah, he was cool. And, oh my gosh. Alright, this kid named Andrew.
Yeah.
Okay. One senior year, I also had the same teacher because he taught senior English also, and I was sitting with a kid named Andrew and then a kid named Jake who was an Asian, and we were in that class.
I like Jake quite a bit.
Yeah, he was cool, and Andrew had a wireless mouse thing. Like a USB dongle thing.
Yeah.
And it was before they were low profile. They basically looked like a jump drive sticking out. And he went up to Mr. Wachtel, and the way his desk was set up, the computer was there and his monitor was, but obviously the back of it was facing away from him. So Andrew's kind of leaning on the tower of his computer, and he's like, hey, got a question about whatever, just BSing him. And as he was talking, he just casually slipped the USB thing in the back of the computer.
Yeah.
And it does the blue thing on his computer. And the teacher's like, what the heck? So he just hits the X on the notification. Well, Andrew has the mouse in his pocket. So he puts it on the desk, and we're like across the classroom. And every so often, he would just jiggle the mouse. And so the teacher's mouse would jiggle on his screen. Oh, he got so mad. He had the mouse, and he was... I don't remember what he was doing, probably grading papers, but like clicking through. And Andrew would jiggle it, and he would stop, and he'd look at his mouse, and he'd like roll the ball around, and then put it back down. And he did it to the point where he was like audibly upset, where he was like, what is the matter? We're like, oh no, what's wrong with your computer? And he's like, he goes, I don't know. And then, I don't remember how it ended up. It came out that Andrew had the thing, or no, I remember. He said something, and Andrew was like, you want me to fix it for you? And he was like, well, what are you going to do? He goes, I can fix the mouse problem. And he was like, well, okay, because if you can fix it, I don't care. So Andrew just walks up and unplugs from the back. He's like, there, fixed it. And he was like, Andrew, go sit back down. Like, he knew what happened, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
And he was just relieved, I think.
Knew he was caught.
The whole hour, he was just... Every so often, just kind of like make it wander across the screen or jiggle it real quick.
Wow.
Like, that would make me irate.
That guy was... I always loved hanging out with that guy.
Well, hey, we're rolling up on about 30 minutes if you want to wrap us up.
Oh, dang. Well, folks, if you enjoyed hearing our ramblings about high school, give us a like. As much as this is a Pokemon channel and for Pokebeards, man, recanting high school tales over Pokemon gameplay. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Alright, well, yeah, give us a like. Give us a subscribe if you're new. Follow us, Just click on that bell. Give it a good old ring.
Give us a smooch.
Oh, give us a little smooch as you walk by.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see you next time, alright?
Later, freaks.
See ya.